Well, I can't believe that just happened. So, if you're wondering why there's a part 2, I threw the Sharpie against the wall, and then it bounced and landed on the laptop and froze my laptop, and the stream ended. I'm not even joking. Well, that was something. I hope we get the viewers back. I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, you know, I can't explain it. Hopefully we get all the viewers back. Because that was not my finest accomplishment. That is annoying. That's so bad. How did that even happen? All right, welcome back, everyone. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. That stinks. Well, you know, what can I say? This is what you get when you... I wish it cut off, though. It didn't even, because there's like a delay, so it didn't even show the Sharpie go flying. That stinks. Yeah, the laptop's fine. It just landed and it just froze the laptop. I don't know what happened. That's so annoying. Oops! I didn't mean for that to happen. Where were we? Oh, Louise, oh Louise. That's so annoying. How does that even happen? Wow, we are not even getting close to all the tier list things. Where were we? Oh, we did the pencil sharpener? I can't remember. Where were we? We did the basketball hoop, the pencil sharpener. Oh yeah, the pencil sharpener ended up on B, everyone. So yeah, we will get. We're gonna go to the lawn chair next. The lawn chair S tier because it landed perfectly on the hoop. No other words. Sorry, I'm still shook right now that happened. Whoops! Is lawn chair? I don't know. Lawn chair actually might be A. We'll do A. We can't be giving around. We can't be giving away S tier spots like it's candy. You know what I'm saying? What do we have next? All right, so here we go. Oh, the ladder. All right. The ladder might be another A tier. We'll do ladder and A. I like that. I like that ranking. There we are. I agree, Tyler. I agree. All right, so we got viewers back. That's good. Sorry, I don't know why that ended like that. All right. Okay. We have the vase. The vase, once again, on impact, disintegrated. But for that reason alone, we can't always just give it an A tier. It might be a B. C for the vase? Oh my. You are harsh with that ranking. Oh man. I like it a lot. A. So you want A, you want C. We might have to put it in B to balance it out. So we'll do that. Alright. I'm not going to throw the Sharpie again. We don't want it breaking the stream. It's not the best. I agree. Next we have a log. A wooden log that I threw. What do we think? Oh, also, I'm sorry to ask again. Do you mind if we get the likes? If you like the previous stream, if you could like this one, that'd help out greatly. Since now we were in a part 2 by accident. Log is C. It might be D. I think the log might be in D because it's just like it's not even like a funny like object. I just found it on the ground. I think log ends up in D. There we are. What do we have next? Yeah, I agree, Tyler. The vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner was good. Oh my gosh, the Queen of the Indies! Sorry, I just got excited when I saw your thing pop up in the chat. I was like, what are these hearts for? A for the vacuum? Yeah, I think I like that. S tier for the vacuum. Vacuum and high B? Oh, we have some mixed opinions here. We have some mixed opinions. I don't know. I mean, we'll put it in A. I think A is a good spot. I think A is a good spot. A tier for vacuum for sure. I agree with that. I agree with that. I spelled it wrong. Oops. I appreciate everyone getting the likes back up. We need to get back to where we started.
We are currently ranking every single one of my basketball videos on this tier list. So, if you want to check it out and want to help out, you know where to find it. Okay, cool.
All right. Here we are. All right, sorry for that. I was just checking if the story went through. All right, next we have a VHS tape. Once again, on impact, disintegrated, but I don't know. That smells like a C tier to me. What do we think for the VHS tape, everyone? What do we think for the VHS tape? This is a pretty good tier list so far, I'm not gonna lie. C tier? Yeah. Wow, I need a haircut. Okay, cool. We'll do it in C tier. The VHS tape. I'm making my own tier list right now and comparing it to yours. Yo, Tyler, I love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, feel free to play along and make your own tier list. Alright, next. Oh my gosh! Alright, sound the alarms. Everyone, we have another S tier on our hands. The invisible basketball. Alright? The invisible basketball. Coming to an S tier near you. Alright? I was a magician in this one. I'm a genius for this. Oh, this is perfect. Invisible basketball. Cool. S, don't know how you threw that. You know, the world may never know. Bro didn't know where the basketball was and still got a clean dunk. You're dang right. All right, we have the brick next. What do we think about the brick? Once again, not really that obscure. Kind of been something I was recommended a lot. Not really D, because it wasn't that bad. I think the brick. What do we think? Yeah, I think the brick might be C. Alright, sorry for clearing my throat so much. I forgot my water upstairs, so... Or did I forget it upstairs? Yeah, I forgot it upstairs. It's gone. He's gone. Alright, who do we have next? Golf clubs? Oh man, this is stinky. This is stinky category. Yeah, we're putting golf clubs in stinky PU. I will say though, I will say, this was the first thing I threw that was multiple objects in one. So for that, maybe I could have put it in D, but I don't know. I think it belongs in stinky category. Alright, here we go. This is a good one. The red wagon. Alright? Made a great noise. Was kind of on the more, the larger scale of objects I've thrown. It was red. It was a wagon. I think that's an A, my friends. I think that's an A. What do we think about the red wagon? A, I agree. We'll put it there. I like that a lot. That's like a solid, that's like the definition of an A. Alright, next I used Prime. But I will say this. So I wrestle on wrestling shows, and this was actually gifted to me by one of my fans. They gave it to me at the merch table. They said, oh, we'd love for you to use this as a basketball. So I was like, I got you. So I think based off of that alone, I appreciate that very kindly. So I think we had to put it maybe D. I was going to put it in F because like it really wasn't that like the most impactful, but I think we have to bump it up a tier because of the sentimental value of it. So we'll put it in D. Cool. It was a bad thing to throw. Yeah, but the sentimental value of it, had to bump it up. Oh, okay, so next we actually have a lamp. So I threw the lamp shade. What the heck? Are we back? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we're back, I think. I think the stream interrupted for a second. Did everyone hear me? Are we still here? I can hear. Okay, cool. Something popped up on my screen and said my streaming software disconnected. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Am I breaking stuff? I can't do anything right. Alright, nonetheless. No, the Sharpie didn't end it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. Alright, so the lamp is going to end up with its brethren. It's going to end up with the lampshade. In the B category. No, I didn't throw the Sharpie. Alright, we have a mountain bike next. This one actually knocked the camera over, which is kind of funny, but kind of ruined the shot, you know what I'm saying? So we might have to put that in B. B for bike. A, yeah, it could have went there, but I'm trying to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to be more protective of the A category. Next we have a, oh, I just played the audio. Next we have a coffee mug on the smaller side, but made a pretty cool impact. I think that's a B. What do y'all think about the coffee mug? B, yeah, I agree. I like that. I like that ranking. Oh. We have a stinky category alert, everybody. The electric razor didn't even turn on. It was broken already before I threw it. Electric razor, stinky category. We're putting it there in F. Sorry I'm making these weird noises. I have to keep clearing my throat. Yeah, I don't even remember it. Very forgettable. Very forgettable. Very forgettable. The shovel? What do we think about the shovel? I don't think shovel deserves F category, but it might be D. I mean, it made a kind of funny noise, but still, it might be D. Shovel in the sea. It's time to go sleep. It's 1 a.m. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening. Oh, I appreciate that. I don't even know where you're from. 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining Shovel in the Sea. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, everybody. Or to you, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. All right, we're going to put Shovel in D. I'm so sorry, though. All right, there we go. I'm from Europe. Oh my gosh. Well, greetings from America. What do I have next? Oh, plate part 2. So remember before when I mentioned how I threw a plate and it didn't break? Well, this time I threw a plate and it broke. So we'll have to have a redemption storyline for this one. Where did I put the plate? In F. So now that the plate broke, I don't think we move it up to D. I think we move it up to C, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, I have 2 European viewers? Well, Squirtleman, I appreciate you sticking by. But don't feel pressured to stay. It is late where you guys live, so. But I do appreciate you staying and helping me with the tier list. All right, plate part 2. Three European viewers, but it's only midnight in the UK. Oh my gosh, all of my fans are from different parts of the, I almost said country. Samuel says, my favorite as a basketball is using a recliner chair. That's actually one of my favorites too. I agree with that. All right. Ooh. We have the pumpkin spice latte next. Now, I don't really like throwing food items, but this is kind of like a drink, so maybe I made an exception. But that might have to be a B. B for pumpkin. That doesn't make sense. There we go. Boom. It was a fall episode. Where I put it B? Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone's agreeing. Okay. I don't think it's S, but it's close. The pitcher of a basketball. Is that S? No, it can't be S. I think that's A. I think we gotta have that as A. S for the meta. It was pretty meta. But also, wasn't the invisible basketball? I think that's A. I'll put it in A. Sorry for the sniffling, everyone. It's probably very disgusting.
Every single one of my basketball videos on this tier list. So, if you want to check it out and want to help out, you know where to find it. Okay, cool. So, we are currently ranking every single one of my basketball videos on this tier list. So, if you want to check it out and want to help out,
Where was I saying? Oh, yes. Will I use a pillow as a basketball? Probably. That'd be kind of funny. I've never done that before. All right, next we have the mailbox. I found this mailbox in a thrift store, everyone. People were like, oh, he took it from a mailbox place. I was like, no, I didn't do that. I got it from a thrift store. Mailbox might have to be B. We'll put it in the B category. Boom. We are running out of space. C for the mailbox? Oh, nah. It could have ended up in C, actually. Use a potato again. Go back to the humble beginnings of a potato. All right, we have a fan next as a basketball. This is like the rotating fan that like kind of like like that. That might be that might be B. Or maybe, am I being too nice to this one? I really liked it though. I think I put it into B. What do we think for the fan? You were a fan of it? Get it? Fan of the fan? Alright, I'm sorry, that's pretty. I'll stop. Apologies. Cool. Next, we have a suitcase. Oh, gosh. What do we think about the suitcase? I made a movie of all of your basketball clips. Should I send it to you? Oh, yo, did you upload it on, like, TikTok or something? If you did, like, tag me in it, and then I'll be able to see it, Samuel. I'm gonna cough. Wow. I should never forget water again on stream. Oh, man. We might have another stinky category, everyone. Where did I put the suitcase? Oh, wait, did I even rank the suitcase yet? No, I didn't. Whoops. Thank you for reminding me. Suitcase is in C. I might have to... We have to put suitcase in D. And then the next one I was going to say is the tripod. That also might be a D. Yeah. You know what? I think they both... So, but suitcase and, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. Oh, suitcase and tripod. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. All right. Stinky category alert. Stinky category alert. We used a broom, which was really not funny at all. So I think we're going to have to put the broom in F. Yeah, broom in F. Sorry, broom. We bring the broom. That's what we do. Sorry. All right, next we have a clock. What do we think about the clock, everyone? What do we think about the clock? Time literally flew. Clock. We might have to put it in C for clock. We'll put it in C. All right. This is taking a while. Clock's a solid C. I agree. Oh, yo, we did the pumpkin next. All right. Pumpkin was a fall episode. It was in the shape of basketball as well. So, what do we think about the pumpkin? I think A. I think A for the pumpkin. But that's just me. Pumpkin and high B? Yeah, maybe I was being too generous with the A. I agree, Brianna. I agree. A is good. A is good for the pumpkin. What do we do? I think it's an A. I think the pumpkin's an A. Let's do it. We haven't done an A in a bit. You convinced me, Brianna. You convinced me. All right, next is another basketball-shaped round item. We have the globe. What do we think for the globe? B? Once again, everyone, if you are joined in here, if you want to click the like button, that would help out greatly. I'd appreciate it very, very much. To show love and support to the stream. Globe and B. Yeah. Where'd I put the pumpkin? A? Yeah, someone put the globe in B. All right, next we have the wrench. Samuel, I think TikTok would be better. Hi, Bobby. Preoccupied and just listening this time around, but I still wanted to say hi. Hope you're doing well with this New England rain going on. Hey, John, I appreciate it. I enjoyed talking to you in the last stream, so I'm happy you're back, buddy. All right, cool. The wrench. I think we'll do C for the wrench. I think it made a funny noise. Usually metal items make a funny noise. Yeah, I agree, Squirtle Man. Next, we use the gravy boat. A very obscure item. I've never really seen a bunch of gravy boats in real life. But it might be a D. It wasn't the funniest item that's ever disintegrated on impact. I'm running on my new TV while I apply for a baby's first job. Well, look at that. A TV star. Look at me. Who would have thought? Not me. Oh, yeah. So gravy boat. We'll do C for the gravy boat. I was being too harsh. Yeah, I like the obscurity. Same, I agree. What'd I do with this one? I would use an egg as a basketball. Is that another C? I think it is. Or maybe a B. I think an egg's the B, because that's kind of funny, right? There was yolk everywhere. What do we think? What do we think about the egg? Egg and B, egg and B. I agree. We'll do egg and B. I agree with that, with the said statement. Oh, a water cooler? I used the cooler as a basketball. I didn't like that one that much. What do you think about the cooler? I think the cooler is going to end up in stinky category. I didn't like the cooler very much at all. Did not like the cooler that much at all. Oh, we did a ladder part 2. Where I think it's stuck on the basketball hoop. It wasn't as funny as the first one, though. Where I put the first ladder. An A. This might have to be a C. I don't know why I tried recreating the original. The original was perfect the way it was. I don't know why I tried. You know, when you mess with art, art can mess with you back. So we'll do ladder part 2 in C. Wasn't the biggest fan of that. Wasn't the biggest fan of that one. Why I tried recreating it, I don't know. Oh, because this one like opened. The other one was like one of those ones that extend. This one opened. Like. Oh, the DVD shelf is next? I like the DVD shelf. I didn't think it was the best, but it wasn't the worst. So for that reason, it might end up in C, but also... My beard looked really bad in that one, so we had to bump it down to D for just that reason alone. For self-esteem reasons. There we go. DVD shelf in B? You liked it that much? Wow. Sorry, I saw that comment late. All right, next we have a traffic cone, which was one I wanted to do for a while leading up to it. So the fact that we finally paid it off eventually, I'm a personal fan of. And I like the way it landed in the hoop. Traffic cone might be B. What do we think about the traffic cone? Yeah, I agree. Traffic cone's in B. Seems like the B category is the most popular, which is good. I like all my videos to be rated as good. That's a good list. Let's give it a little update right here. What do we all think so far? Yes, Samuel, I do like making the art sculptures as well. I gotta start making more of those videos. There it is. Pretty cool if I can't even speak. Pretty cool if I say so myself. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. What do we have next? Wow, we're only at the part 50. Wow. Aki table better be S. Alright, so the next one I use is a telephone. I'm pretty sure this missed the hoop, but it landed in a tree branch and stayed there. For that reason alone, it might have to be a B. So I think we're putting it in B. Telephone time, baby! Alright. The next one is a stack of CDs. Once again, multiple object basketball. It went everywhere. Might be a C though. Not for C for CD, but just C in general. I like that. Stack of CD cases. There we are. There we are. Next is a teacup. I don't know. It was kind of funny. My intro was kind of funny in that one, but we might have to put... Oh, I'm burping. we might have to put that one in D. Yeah, I don't know. Not a fan of the teacup. This is in the way. There we go. There we are. We're basketball hoop. All right, here we go. What do we have next? Oh gosh, why is there water coming out of it? That's weird. Use a ping pong table as a basketball? I actually tried before. This one's pretty meta. I used a basket with a ball in it for the lulz. For the lulz alone, it might be a C. It's pretty mid-tier. Look, you get it? Basketball? All right, I'll stop. My comedy's not the best. Oh, God. We have another stinky tier coming up, everyone. The snow shovel. Once again, I used a shovel before. I don't know why I tried using another one. The snow shovel, not my best work. Stinky category. All right, not the best at all. Squirtle Man says snow shovel D. Yeah, maybe it was too harsh, but I don't know. I just really didn't like that video. Uh-oh. This might be an S. I don't know. This might be S, but I don't know. I didn't like the lighting in this video, as weird as that might sound. The Rubik's Cube. It's a guarantee A, I think. Just the way it shattered was insane. Like, there was no semblance of it left. What do we think? What do we think for the Rubik's Cube? Yes, Samuel, that works. S for the shatter? But I didn't like the lighting. I know that sounds weird, but it's like my artistic integrity. I think we'll put in A. I'm happy with A, but I do agree it can be an S for the shatter alone. All right, what do we have next? A toy truck? What do we think about the toy truck? I like the toy truck. I think that might be B. I liked it personally. What do we all think about the toy truck? Yeah, I agree. Toy truck and beach, Squirrel Man says. We'll put it in B. That works. B. Brianna says B. B for Brianna. There you go. Toy trucks in B. Next, we have the Christmas tree stand. The way it flew up in the air and then landed back down perfectly in the hoop might land it in the B category. Might land it in B. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It was insane how it worked out. I couldn't believe it. You say A? Yo, maybe it is A. I think we do put it, and I love Christmas, so we might have to put it in A. Chat, help me out. Am I crazy for this? Are me and Squirrel Man crazy for this? You know what? It just feels right. It's going in A category. There you go. It just feels right in that category. The landing was great. Yeah, it really was. What do we have next? This is another Christmas episode, but it was a giant candy cane. It was really light. It really wasn't like the coolest. It wasn't that heavy. I'm just gonna put it in D. Giant candy cane. Sorry, I gotta do it to you. You're not gonna land an F because I love Christmas. So that saved you right there, candy cane. This is a fun trip down memory lane. Next, we have an ironing board. Ooh. Ooh. What do we think about the ironing board? A giant snowball this year? We could do that. Look how big my head looks on stream. I think that ironing board is a B, because I know I did a part 2 and the actual one came out better, so we'll put this one in B for now. We'll put it in B. Yeah, I agree. Uh-oh, here we go. Another stinky tier. So spatula. Such a small object. Wasn't that funny? Yes, I agree. Like, the name itself, spatula, sounds funny, but in my personal opinion, a spatula wasn't that funny. What do we think about the spatula, everyone? Let your voices be heard. F, sadly, yeah. We salute the spatula. You did your job, but it wasn't good enough. Oh, my tummy just rumbled. I'm really hungry. Sorry, spatula. I didn't even spell it right. Whatever. That's how stinky it was. F for the disappointment factor. I agree, John. I agree. It was very disappointing. It was very disappointing. You would think it'd be funny, and then nothing. Nothing. That's what happens, you know? That's what happens. That's what happens. Uh-oh, here we go. Sound the alarms! We have another S tier on our hands, my friends. This is one that I didn't expect to get as many views and likes and shares as it did, but it really caught me off guard. The plastic container was an instant classic. Can we give it up? Can we give it up? I can't even speak. Can we give it up for the plastic container? Yeah, you basketball hoop. Plastic container, gotta go in S tier. Here we are. I salute you, plastic container. I salute you. There we are. Plastic container. The shatter was great. I agree. The shatter was a classic. Yeah, I don't know how it did that, John. Brianna, I agree. I don't know how it did that. We followed it up with a shoe. I like the shoe. It's simple but effective. That might be an A. I like the shoe. Or should it be harsher? Let's see. What do we have here? The shoe, I think the shoe's a B. It got over 700,000 views, so people liked it. For that alone, it might have to be A for the simplistic factor. You say B? Yeah, I'll give it a B. A is too generous. I agree with you, my friend. I agree, Scriddle Man. Next we have a snow sled. This might be mid-tier, right? Snow sled. What do we think about the snow sled? Yeah, nearly there, but not quite. What do we think about the snow sled, everyone? What do we think about the snow sled? I think snow sled is C. Snow sled in C. B or C? Yeah, it's in C. Next, we use a planter. I did try recreating the plastic container because it was a plastic planter. I tried recreating the magic of the plastic container, but couldn't get the job done. I think it was a C because, like, you could put it in B, but I was trying too hard to recreate an instant classic and make another one. And you know, instant classics, they come when you least expect it. And when I was expecting it to be a classic, it kind of let me down. So, the planter, we're going to have to give it a C. Yeah, planter C. I agree. All right, next we have a wooden chair. How did this land? I forgot. Oh, it landed? Oh, I don't know. That might be another C. Yeah, the wooden chair will have to be in C as well. There we are. Next, we have the headset, which was kind of funny. I was going to say D for the headset, but we might have to do... We'll do C for the headset. It's so difficult to judge your own work. Headset C. Yeah, agreed. Ah, yes, we did a ukulele. So, the ukulele upon impact wasn't that funny, but the word itself, ukulele, is so funny to me, I can't explain it. It has to be probably an A. A bit of an unrelated question, but do you plan on decorating the room you record in? Some string lights for Christmas would be very cool. Yeah, it looks pretty plain right now. Over time, we could mess around with the decorations, but for now, the simplicity factor will stay here. I'd contribute more to the tier list, but I am a fake fan. A basketball new gen. I do not remember most basketball besides the very iconic ones. That's fine. There's no such thing as a fake fan, my friend. You can have only seen one video and still be a fan. Never call yourself a fake fan. But yes, the ukulele will be an A. If I know how to spell it. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. I am a spelling genius. What do we have next? Gift wrap. Once again, another Christmas-related episode. Kind of funny, kind of not. I like the gift wrap. I think we'll give gift wrap a B. There we go. I feel generous giving it a B. I am a Bobby Orlando #1 fan, actually. Oh, my thank you, John. All right, next we have a popcorn bucket. The This looked horrible. The people did not like the popcorn bucket. That might be a stinky F tier. What do we think? Yeah, I think popcorn bucket. What do I even call it? A popcorn bucket? Oh, a popcorn container? Yeah, I didn't even call it a bucket. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Samuel. All right, yeah, popcorn container's going an F. It did so bad views-wise. Not that I'm letting that be the determining factor, but I guess. Did I even spell it right? I guess the proof is in the pudding with that one. What do I use next? Oh my gosh! A mini basketball hoop as a basketball? Is that an A? That might have to be an A. Because, well, where did I put the actual basketball hoop? In S, so yeah, if it's a mini one, I'll have to go down one. We'll put mini basketball hoop in A. There we go. I did it. S? Oops. I think I jumped it too early. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh, we have another stinky one. I used a lunch tray. No, the mini basketball hoop's here. Oh, there we go. Alright, lunch tray is going to have to end up in F. Stinky category. Sorry, lunch tray. And what do we do next? A plastic tub? I don't know. That might have to be C. I won't give it a D. Plastic tub will be in C. This is a very mid-tier one. Yeah, I agree. Oh, yo, the piggy bank? Yo, the piggy bank was actually mad funny. Should we do the piggy bank in A? I think that makes sense. Stop that. The tub was B. Ah! I think I also tried recreating the plastic container again because it was a plastic tub. Yeah, piggy bank is instant A. Brianna, I know what you're saying, but I think, in my opinion, I tried recreating the magic of the plastic container, so piggy bank, instant A. I agree. We'll put it in A. Or B. Nah, it's not S tier. There you go. What do we have next? A chessboard? I threw it kind of fast. I think the chessboard can go in D. I like that. I like chessboard in D. Chessboard in C for the velocity? Yeah, I guess the velocity really... yeah, maybe I should have put it there. Oops. No, I like it in... Yeah, maybe it could have gotten C. It can go either way. A lot of these are just subjective, in my opinion. I think a stepladder next. Did it land? Oh, no, it fell. Stepladder might be C. Once again, another ladder variation. Stepladders. Yeah, stepladder C. We'll do C. A pitcher? I think pitcher might be another C. Kayak is probably B. No, kayak is S tier. I think we'll put the pitcher in C, everyone. Like an actual, like, the thing you drink, like a water pitcher. Zoe and Grayson said hi, and one of their favorites was the crutches. Unsure if you did that one, just saying. The crutches I did not do yet, but yes, I do love the crutches. So hello, Zoe and Grayson. What was I saying? Oh yeah, pitcher. Nah, actually, pitcher is in D. I think I'll have to put it in D. Like the lid flew off. I'm like, I don't know. The next one I did was storage compartments. What do we think about the storage compartments? I think that's an our D. Wow, I have some stinky ones. Yeah, I guess so, right? I guess they're pretty stinky. Next, I used a cookie sheet. Does this make a funny noise at least? Because these are kind of, I got a couple D's coming up.
Is what it looks like when you use a cookie sheet as a basketball.
Oh, that's a D. Oh my gosh, what was I doing there? Wow, we had a string of D's coming up, yo. That was horrible. Maybe that should have been F. No, I think it belongs in D.
Basketball.
Okay, so the next one is a bell. I used a little like ringing bell thing. Normally it's a smaller object. It wouldn't be put in a high category, but this was actually like duetted with this like famous TikToker who was like, he did this like this like fancy gimmick. So he like that. I always got tagged in those videos. So I think that had to be an A just because of the fact that like it got so much traction. Use a roll of tape as a basketball. That's gonna be something I could do in the future. B had a nice jingle. Yeah, I think B. I like B for the bell. B for the bell. And a fine jingle. But yeah, I always get tagged in that video of the guy reacting to it.
As a basketball.
Oh gosh. Next I did a foldable snack table. I really like this one. It made a funny noise. And it kind of disintegrated on impact. So for the foldable snack table, I think we have to do B. Use a desk as a basketball? I think I've done that before, Eric. But I appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, so I think the foldable table will go in B. All right, the next one is a foosball table, but it was like a mini foosball table. If it was a larger foosball table, maybe it would have landed in A, but I think because it was kind of on the smaller end, maybe we put that in B. Use the tier list as a basketball once it's completed? Yo, I should. I got foosballs in B. The table in A? It could have, but I like the other table I used later on.
The time is upon. This is what it looks like when you use a video game controller.
So another one I used as a video game controller, it was an Xbox controller. I just didn't want to call it an Xbox controller. Because I didn't want like the whole rivalry to start between like Xbox and PlayStation. But what do we think for the video game controller? This is when I also started getting like suggestions in my comments. Use a vacuum cleaner? I've actually done that before. It's actually on the tier list. It is in the A category. What do we think about the video game controller? Controller in B? Yeah, I like that. I like that ranking, Squirtle Man. We'll put it in B. There we go. What do we do next? What do we do next? Oh, the deck of cards. So lighter object, but also multiple object basketball. It kind of made a beautiful evaporation upon impact. So I think that might be a B. Do we just have a few Bs in a row? I like that. We're on a streak right here with the Bs. What do we think for the deck of cards? Did you use a microwave yet? No, I actually haven't. I need to find a microwave, though. I think we'll do B for deck of cards. There we are. The multiple cards were cool, I agree. Oh, so here we go. I used a night lamp as a basketball, and this is what retired the original basketball hoop. Should we put it in A or B for retiring the basketball hoop? I think we gotta give it a B. Because I don't know, A seems like it's kind of mean to do because it kind of destroyed the OG hoop. So I think we gotta put that in B. So night lamp, wow, we were running out of space in the B category. I just realized. What do we think? I'd say S for the original hoop retirement. I can't go that far, though, because it wasn't that funny. I think we'll do... Because it retired the basketball hoop, we'll do A. No, I'll do B. I gotta stick with my gut. It was just so sad. Because that hoop's been through a lot, but it sadly had to retire.
This what it looks like when you use a night lamp.
Alright. Oh, here we go. Sound the alarms. With one hoop retiring, we brought on another one into the world. Sadly, though, that hoop only lasted one episode. We have the red marker, and that can only mean one thing. We have an S tier on our hands, people. You ready for this? The air hockey table. One of, if not my best basketball video I've ever made. It destroyed the hoop in one go, but what a way to go out. Hockey table and S tier. iconic video. Instant S. Air hockey table. I agree. Yeah, air hockey table. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. Everyone can't get enough of it. Instant S. Instant S. Instant. You can't even argue it. If you argue it, shame on you. I can't take the slander if you think it doesn't belong in S. Instant S. S for success after all. I agree, Sleepless Valley. S for success. Well, what do you do when you break a basketball hoop? What do? You use it as a basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another S on our hands. We have another S. We use the broken basketball hoop as a basketball. You use the broken basketball hoop as a basketball. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm talking about. The broken basketball hoop is landed in the S category. I can't believe it. Back-to-back S's. I can't believe what we're seeing here. Back-to-back. Back-to-back S's. Back-to-back. Legendary achievements have been made, I agree. Legendary achievements have been made. You can't deny the back-to-back S's. You can't deny it. You can't. You just simply can't deny it. Oh gosh. You can't deny it. But with that, we gotta take a step back. We gotta take a step back and reassess. Next we have an A tier. We used a tire and it rolled away perfectly out of the camera angle. We have an A tier. We are getting into the legendary... Get out of here. We are getting into the legendary category here, folks. We are getting into the legendary category. We are hitting banger after banger now. This is unprecedented. Unprecedented. As you can see in my voice, I'm getting more hype by the moment. The cordless vacuum, it's kind of, it's a tricky one because we used the vacuum already, but a cordless one? Are you kidding me? That's a B, ladies and gentlemen. That is a B category if I've ever seen it. A cordless vacuum, are you kidding me right now? I can't believe what I'm seeing. We have back-to-back-to-back bangers. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. You cannot deny this. We are now going rogue with the basketballs. We are going rogue. We are going rogue. What just happened? We are going rogue. Sorry, I just got an email. Sam, I just saw your video pop up on my TikTok. I will watch this after, I promise, my friend. The tea kettle. The tea kettle is next. What do we think about the tea kettle? What do we think about the tea kettle? The tea kettle's a B. The tea kettle is a B. The tea kettle's a B. You can't deny it. You cannot deny it. I agree, Squirtle Man. Tea kettle and B. The tea kettle's in B. You cannot deny it. You can't deny it. We are now in iconicism territory. It's iconic. But now we gotta bring it down. We have a TV remote next. What do we think about the TV remote? What do we think about the TV remote? What do we think? What do we think about the TV remote? Remote in C? Yes, but also no. Ah! Yeah, TV remote in C. I agree with that. TV remote in C. What do we have next? Oh my goodness gracious! We have episode 97. Episode 97. Alright? Do you know what happens in episode 97? Do you see this, Sharpie? Do you see it? Do you see it? We're busting it out! Alright? We have the kayak, which helped my Instagram. It was my first popular video on Instagram. It was off to the races from there on. We are putting the kayak in S. You can't deny the iconicism of the kayak, alright? Definitely S for kayak, I agree. Instant S. Yes. Yes, I love the kayak. Oh, what's up, Lauren? Kayak's iconic. The looming shadow is so funny. I agree. We all love the looming shadow. It was beautiful. I'm breaking stuff. It was beautiful. It added to the aesthetic of the video. It added to the lore. It added layers. It is perfect. Wow. The Sharpie smell in this room is starting to grow by the minute. It smells like Sharpie in here. All right, I think we're gonna go to because I have to get a spray tan. And my appointment's coming up soon. I think we're gonna go till episode 100, which is a couple more. We're doing a couple more, but then we will continue. All right, we will continue the tier list ranking on another night, I promise. But it's been a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone stopping by. We've made some good ground. I'm getting a headache from yelling, but that means I'm doing my job. All right? That means I'm doing my job. So after that, we used a TV stand as a basketball. TV stand, that's an A. So we have, what do we have? Where'd I put the, all right, the TV remote was in C. The TV stand, I think TV stand's a B. We'll give the TV stand a B. All right. So, naturally, 2 a.m., yeah. 2 a.m. is pretty late, my friend. I appreciate you sticking by. Here we go. We're going to end on a high note. We got 2 more to go. We have the TV remote in C. All right? We have the TV stand in B. So what naturally comes next, you may ask? That's right. The TV. The TV is landing an A. That was episode 99. What comes after the number 99? All right? What comes after? What comes after? Episode 100. And what was that, you might ask? What was that episode? I think we all know the answer. the big one. Exactly, Sleepless Valley. Using a basketball as a basketball. We are putting that in the S category. So people, what you have witnessed is the first 100 episodes ranked on my tier list. What do you think? I'm sorry I'm coughing so much. I've just been yelling in my basement for like an hour and a half. No, actually 2.5 hours. What do we think? Did we do a good job? What did we do? How did we do, everyone? Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? We just crushed that, everyone. We just crushed that. That's a work of art. My friends, I appreciate golden. I agree, Lauren. It was golden. It was golden. Perfection. Perfection personified. Yeah, we may have to add some extra space. But, people, I appreciate you sticking by. I'm sorry that the original stream ended because I threw a Sharpie at my laptop. I don't know why I did that. But nonetheless, thank you for joining. Thank you for helping. And we shall return another night. Just follow me on my socials at @TheBobbyOrlando for updates. And yeah, have a great weekend even though it's Thursday. Signing off.